Oh man, it is good to be back. It's always a great pleasure to be back. It really is. I am so glad to be back. Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you're new to the channel, hey there and welcome to you. My name is JGardo1, and I am your host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical, and I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience here on the YouTube channel. Hey there, Leo. Glad you can make it to the stream, my dude. We are diving back into the world of Gyros, everybody, where we are going to have a lot of work to do. But we are more than ready to get on the rolling ball, to get the ball rolling and get things done. Hey, thank you for the rules, Leo. Thank you for posting the rules. Always appreciate when you do that, my friend. Always appreciate it. So, as you can see, I've taken a little time between sessions to repair my pickaxe. And as you're about to see, I have I have built up our Allays squad. Our Allays collection squad has grown by a couple of members. We now have, I think it's 7 different little Allays over here ready to do a job for me. Why are those two... It looks like 2 of my little guys are stuck. What in the world? Why are you stuck? Can I... How do I get you out of that? There we go. I think that did it. I think... Where'd the slab go? Oh, don't tell me it somehow landed on top. Did it land on top? Hey, dinos! Oh no, oh, I'm so sorry that you were having a temperature like that. Ooh. I hope you really are better now, my friend. I really hope you're better now, dinos. Little Allay, get out of the way. Little Allay, get out of my way. Let's get this little guy free. Oh, no, it did it again. Oh, there we go. Okay. And now let's bring the little gang of Allays over here. Should be able to get over here easily now. Yep, there they are. There's our little gang. Oh no, it's 9 Allays. I was off by 2. Yeah, that's about a normal temperature, dinos. Anything that hits 100 or higher, that's a temperature to be concerned about for sure. So I'm glad your temperature is back to normal. I'm glad you're, from the sound of things, feeling better. And I'm glad you can make it for the session. I hope you're able to stick around, because we have got a lot of time on our hands. We've got a lot of work to do, but we got a lot of time on our hands in which to do it at the same time. I am going to be busy today. Busy. Breaking up rocks and dirt, collecting it all, putting it all in chests, getting it all set out of the way, and making sure that we have room to continue constructing, well, finish constructing the Grand Gyros Railway cobblestone bridge structure. The thing has been sitting as our main project for a while, and I'd love to move on to the next thing, but it's just bugging me that it's not done yet, you know? You ever have that kind of feeling? You feel like you just have to finish a project. You know the project is there, and you know that it's got to be done. And so you want to go ahead and get it done. It is frustrating at times, but it is motivation. It is motivation, and when you combine motivation with determination, such as mine, you get, well, you get a bunch of chaos, but you get progress. Now, I do have every intention of making a lot of progress today, if we can. Well, we will hopefully see you on the next stream, bud. And hey, don't worry. It's alright. The important thing is just show support for the channel when you can, dude. Family is important. Go spend time with yours. Go spend time with your family. Have fun at a baseball game. Great, now I got that old baseball tune in my head. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. And all that stuff about peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Although, I wouldn't want those. Give me some potato chips. Give me potato chips and a nice soda. Preferably diet. I prefer diet soda. I don't know if anybody else has that. Has that preference. Diet over regular. I'm probably going to start a conflict in the comments section with that one, but it's just personal preference. If you don't prefer that one, you don't prefer that one. To each their own. Oh, yep. There. Yeah, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. Maybe it would have been better to have just 2 rails between... Have just 2 powered rails in each section. Have all the rest be like 20 regular rails in between. Yeah, because we're going to lose some Allays doing this. Dagnabbit. But if I don't ride the rail, it's slow. And I'd rather not be going slow. That's the problem. Alright, do I still have everybody? Let's come over here and we'll find out. Okay, wait. I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're drifting down. Why are they drifting down? Why, little guys? Why do you drift downwards? Drift upwards so I can see you, please. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 8. We had 9. Which one are we missing? Please tell me it's not the one that will collect smooth stone. Because if it's that one, then I've got a problem. Because I need that guy. Because I have no illusion, my fortune pick is gonna get weak. Okay, no. There's the smooth stone. There's smooth stone guy. Okay. We're good. We're good. We'll just run along beneath the bridge, beneath the rail bridge, until we hit a spot where we can climb back up. And we'll just run along the bridge. It's the easiest way to keep the Allays with us. Thankfully, this time around, I have made sure that I have my amethyst shards and my jukebox and pig step all stored in the ender chest. So if we somehow lose some Allays, I can pull out an ender chest, I can drop the ender chest, pull out those items, and get some music going and get these little guys dancing and start duplicating them and get a whole bunch more of them. Did I just count only 7 Allays? Please tell me that I miscounted. Oh, no. I've got to make sure that I have at least most of these guys with me. Otherwise, we got a problem. Okay. Oh, wait, that's 9. That is 9. It looks like we have all 9. Okay, come on, little guys. We'll just jump run. We'll jump sprint our way to where we're going to go. And that'll just be what we do this go-around. It's not how I want to do things, but... sometimes you get to do things the way you want to, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you gotta prioritize certain things, and the priority is making sure that I don't lose the Allays, because they make it so much easier to do the tunneling, to do the digging. That's why I've got a couple of little guys outfitted with, one's got coal, one's got copper. I think I'll name the one with the copper, I'll just call him Copper. Or Copy. Yeah, Copy. Not copper, Copy. Same initial sound, it's just the second half is just E instead of per. Copper. Copy. Cop-E. Cop-er. difference. That's the difference. Any cobble? Nope, no cobble. That stinks. That means it's going to be a little while before I get the, oh, crud. Well, picked up an extra lead. That's weird. Oh, this is actually good. This is actually really good. This means I can place down torches where the rail line is still too dark, because there's definitely areas where the rail line is dark enough that mobs can spawn, and I need to try to prevent that as best as I can. It's not exactly easy, but I can at least try to make most of it incapable of spawning monsters. Because I'm tired of having creepers spawn on the railway and having to knock them off the edge. I mean, it's fun, it's funny, but it's dangerous because I don't have a knockback sword. And if anybody's wondering why do you not have knockback on your sword, J-Guard, it's very simple. Skeletons. When you're fighting skeletons, you don't want knockback because that just puts them at a very good shooting range. Whichever of the now 3 kinds of skeleton you're dealing with, if you have a knockback sword and you smack them, they're gonna fly away from you, yes, but they are going to be able to snipe at you from a distance before you can close that distance and do some damage. So it's just ultimately kind of better to do the other thing. You know, I wonder how long I can push one of these streams for on this machine. I don't like to go more than a couple hours on my PlayStation because I don't want to run the risk of it even potentially getting overheated. Especially now, because PlayStation stuff is expensive. But then, at this point, everything's expensive, in case you haven't heard. All the systems are now going to cost a heap and helping of cash. I'm still particularly perturbed or irritated at Nintendo's prices. They've set the foundation. They've set the precedent that now games are going to be way more expensive. Not happy about it. I still say Nintendo's got good stuff, but once that stuff is all hyper expensive, yeah, you kind of lose me. Which, it is entirely their own fault if they start losing some customers, but that's neither here nor there. That it may be a gaming topic, but it ain't the main focus here. Because I'm not here to tell anybody what they should or shouldn't get. I'm not here to tell anybody what to think or anything. I'm not here to tell anybody any of that. I'm just here to enjoy games and inform people of what I hear about the gaming industry, if anything. Although what I'm hearing is that people are not happy. People are not happy. And it is entirely understandable why a lot of them are not happy. Things are going on that in the gaming industry that are making them very perturbed, very irritable, very unhappy. And I agree with some of the points that are being brought up in regards to why they are unhappy. I can't say I agree with anything and everything, but I do agree with a few points that some choices that have been made, it would have been better for the sake of the gamers if they hadn't been made, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is. All we can do is, I guess, all we can do at this point is roll with it and hope that things get better. Spider go whee! Spider goes sploosh. See, this is what I mean. Whoa! Okay, that was fun. That was fun. That was actually worth having to see a creeper on the bridge. If I thought it would be safe, I would make that a feature where you can just run along the edge of the bridge and smack any... Or you can just ride along the edge of the bridge and smack away anything that spawns on it. But I would be worried that things like creepers would be able to get triggered and blow up, so no. Would have been a kind of a neat idea. It's a neat idea to have like a minecart based like smacking gallery. Not shooting gallery, smacking gallery. You ride by a mob, you notice them on the side, and smack! You whack them, you smack them, you knock them into the distance as best you can. And if you happen to be using a knockback sword, then hey, extra distance. Ha da dee da 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 dum. Dee dum da dum da dee da dum. One thing that kind of annoys me about this setup is we are going to have to come back through here at some point and evenly space out lanterns under the packed ice once we put that in. But that'll also set a foundation for how we're going to place other things along the rail lines, so it'll be worth it. Chow down on a pork chop. Everybody still with me? Everybody still here? Everybody be ready, ready, ready to go. Excuse me. I think we may have lost somebody. I see only 8. I think we may have lost one. That's okay. They'll catch up. Hopefully. When we get to the end of the line, I'll have to make sure to send everybody back by way of minecarts and rails. It'll be the easiest way to make it all work. Set up a mechanism that sends everybody along the rail line. Oh, that was a witch. There was a witch! That was concerning. Thank you, little fellas. My little friends. Little friends. Okay, we've lost a few. Unless they're traveling over the top. That's possible. I'd rather that they weren't trying to travel over instead of through, but... I mean, as long as we get them all at the end, I guess it's not that big a deal. Give me that cobble. I'm gonna need that cobble. Well, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, crud. I can't tell. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're back to 9. Okay. Hey, that's cool. Our number went back up. The number of Allays went back up. I'm good with that. Come along, little friends. We've got more work to do. Don't fall behind now. Alright, up ahead is the next section of tunnel that we dug. Or last section of tunnel that we dug. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we might have lost one after all. No, wait! No, we didn't. No, we didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, we got everybody. Everybody following? Alright, come on. I think everybody's following. Hopefully they are. Otherwise, we've got a big old problem. And that would not be good. That is so much cobblestone. I find it kind of curious how their pathfinding seems to work. I mean, does it just automatically detect all the blocks that are currently loaded in and just pick the path of least resistance to find me? Because I don't know how it actually works. If that is how it works, then cool. If not, then I would be curious to find out how it actually does work. Wow, that is a lot of cobblestone. I keep forgetting just how much cobblestone gets picked up as we're doing this. As we're tunneling our way through, we get a ton of cobblestone that we have to take with us. In some way, shape, or form. This is why I'm going to be making sure that at some point we reposition the chests, and then we run along, breaking the chests over the rails, and then we send a series of hopper carts along the rails to pick up all the items. That way, everything gets picked up, everything gets taken to one station or the other, and everything can be put away for future use. Do I not have my little dirt collector? Okay, so I think I did lose one after all. That's okay, though. I'll be able to replace them. I can replace them. Okay, so I've got a tree. I've got at least a couple trees to remove. That's not exactly a happy thought. Climb up here. Alright, that should start to clear that up. Again, we're going to end up having to duplicate an allay to make one a dirt collector. So let's go ahead and get out the bits we need to do that real quick. So I'd like to get it done. I'd like to get that over with. Come on. Let me do this. Do. Jukebox. Pig step. Actually, it helps to have a dirt block already in your hotbar, doesn't it? There we go. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. I just need the one. I only need one. Oh, there once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The wind blew up her by them down below, my bully boys below. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on our away whale board the captain called all hands and swore he'd take the whale in tow. Well, soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Na da 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 da. What is that? What is that? That's snow! Why is there snow there? Help! Oh, dang it. Are you kidding me? Of course that would happen. Of course that would happen. Oh. I'm not sure which one got killed. Oh, that answers the question. It was the granite guy. Alright, well, I think I can do without the granite boy for now, but... that is annoying when something like that happens. Hey, you! Payback for your friend doing what he did to my little buddy. And to the rails of my railway. Afore the boat had in the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut and no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I just want to go ahead and get another one duplicated. What is that one? Sound of music. I'm gonna have to find out what that's for. There you go, new guy. You got your job. Pop that and that back in there. Pop that in there. Break down my under chest. Put away that bit and put these back in my hotbar. Oh, crud. Wait a minute. I needed rails. Oh, wait. I'm so jumbled all of a sudden by that explosion a minute ago. That creeper explosion really threw me off. I have rails. I've just got to hope that I don't need powered rails. I don't. I see the gap. I don't need powered rails for that. What I do need, however, is some cobble. think I hear a goat up there. It's kind of funny. Whoops. Thanks, little guy. Hey, Ryan. I'm doing pretty good, pal. Thank you for asking. You doing alright today? Where are the rest of the little guys? Did I lose a bunch of them? When and where? Well, there's one of them. Okay, that's why the cobble one was missing. He was picking up stuff. Ah, I see. I see. I understand. I know that kind of feeling. It's a frustrating way to feel. There's the ones who were missing. Whee! This is fun. You're welcome, Ryan. Always happy to ask. Ah. Yeah, heat wave. Not fun, I can imagine. When the temperature go up, me want to not be up. That's how it usually is for me. If the temperature goes up, I don't generally want to be up myself. It is an unhappy feeling. Yeah. Yeah, heat at night is particularly bad kind of heat. Ow! Zombie! Get out of here. What a jerk. That zombie was a jerk. Yeah. High heat at night is not fun. Dum 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 dee dee dum 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 dum. Whew, that is some intense heat there, Ryan. I'm sorry having to deal with that at night. Yes, indeed, Zacob. Zacob. Who in the world are you? Have you been here before? If you have, then welcome back to the channel, my friend. Welcome back. Ah, I just actually got to properly read what you said. And there, Zacob. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very, very much. Hope you enjoy the content. Last I looked, 1,004. But it's been a little while since that was this morning. I'm not sure what it's at right now. Oh, jeez. That's some major heat. Alright, what happened to my little copper collector? I know I had one assigned to collect copper, but he's not... I don't know where he is now. Hopefully he's okay. Pop that in there. Oh no. I think I did lose some guys. Dagnabbit. And I have a feeling I know how and why, too. I think I lost them because of the powdered snow that I was seeing above. That's why there were snow blocks there. That's why I was getting snowballs. Because it was powdered snow. Powdered snow always spawns in stacks of 2. 2 blocks tall. Among the ground. In the places where they spawn. Creates that almost quicksand-like powdered snow pocket that you fall in it and you're gonna be falling for who knows how long. I have a feeling some of my guys may have... Whoa, wait! Oh, there's the copper guy! What? Where are the other... I'm so confused. Hey, welcome back, Leo. Welcome back. Alright, I've got 8 of my little friends still with us. One of them has seemingly disappeared. But I'm sure we'll find them eventually. Wait a minute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got them all back. We got them all back. Cool! That's a relief. Boing, 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 boing. Ay, ay, ay. Boing, 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 boing. Do 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 do. That's better. Let's roll. Do 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 dum da 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 bum 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 da 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 dum ba dee da dum. Whoops. You stop trying to hand that to me when I got a full inventory. Silly thing. Every now and then you just got to stop and stretch. Hmm. Okay. Oh man. The heat's that bad? Yeah, I am so sorry you're dealing with that kind of insane heat, Ryan. I am. I can't begin to express how sincerely I wish you weren't having to deal with that kind of heat. Okay, hang on a second. I've got to refill my water, and I don't want to risk that night's gonna fall and I'm gonna get a skeleton or something coming after me. And there we go. Our water is refilled. Ready to get back to work. Nice thing is, we're almost at the 6,000 block mark. Oh. Yeah, I think you told us about some of the storms. That was nuts. That and the storms we've had since then that we've heard about. Whoops. One block too low. Now, please tell me I've got all my Allays with me. I need to have them all with me in order for everything to work out good. Yep, I do. Come along, my little friends. We have yet another tunnel up ahead. But first, a nap. Dum 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 ba dum dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. Well, that was unfortunate. For a moment there, my microphone got disconnected. Did a da 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 da. I did it on da dum ba dum ba ba da dum. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba dee ba da ba dum bam ba dum ba dum ba dum ba bum bo. Nice. Do 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 do. Dee dum dee dum ba da ba ba. Ba da ba ba da ba ba. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. For some reason my eyes closed for a second there. That was weird. Bum bum bum. Hmm. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I think I've got everybody. That's good. Hang on, everybody. I will be right back. I'm back. I am back, my friends. Sorry about that. I had to check something, and it did not pan out. Alright, one quick move. I want to come back here. Is there a chest at this end of the tunnel? There is. Good. I want to check it. I want to check it and see if it's got cobble in it. If it does, I need to grab as much of it as it will take to fill my inventory. Because we've got a section up ahead that needs further construction. So this is what we do. This is what we're doing. We are continuing the construction and trying to finish the construction of the Grand Gyros Railway. And once it's built, we'll be good to go for whatever we want to do. Da 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 da. Dum dum da 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 dum da 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 dum ba da dee dum ba dum bum bum ba da dee dum ba dum ba dum dee da dum. Come on. Come on, game. Don't be pulling this on me right now. That is not a good day to be doing that to me. Alright. That's all of it from that section. Give me my cobble. That all the cobble in that? Okay, that's fine. And finally, we reach the desert. This is the area that's going to be a little bit annoying. Mostly, it's the area after the turn up ahead that's going to be a pain in the neck. I think we've still got everybody. That's cool. Here's hoping we do anyway. It would stink if we didn't have everybody here. Whoa, did somebody just... Oh, I think somebody bumped into a cactus. Now, this is the point where we come to blocks that I did not bring Allays equipped to collect. Like, I did not set up an Allay to pick up sand or sandstone, so that is a point where we may have a small problem. That, and the fact that my shovel is starting to get low on durability instead of my pick. I mean, my pick is at half durability, but that's no big deal. A pickaxe at low durability is common. That happens a lot. No, a shovel on low durability usually doesn't happen unless you're actively trying to get a whole bunch of, like, sand or dirt, specifically. And now, here we are. It's happening. Maybe if you didn't fly right into the cactus, little dude, you wouldn't be getting hurt. I think it's heard the groan of a very unhappy camel. It's a lot of sandstone and sand I'm going to be collecting. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. A lot of fun. I mean, it's going to be extremely satisfying, that's for sure. And it will actually be very, very satisfying. That was so cool. Take a little nap. I did not realize I'd been at this for as long as I have been. I think, on that note, that is going to do it for this session, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and say thank you, everyone, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes and comments. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content from yours truly, as well as other ways to help support the channel. Turn on notifications by smacking the bell so that you don't miss the next stream or video. And make sure to share the channel with your friends if you think they might enjoy the content too. That all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGuard01. Your guide, bard, and humble host into the world's virtual and fantastical. And I'll see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!